Hey guys, Frank Curzio here. 10 o'clock at night, still at the office. Kind of an early day for me. I was thinking about doing a live video now and thinking, like, who the hell will watch it now? But probably everyone because we're all home, right? Except for me, maybe. But the lockdown continues. I wanted to give you an update because one trend that I'm seeing, I mean, everyone's talking about the airlines, how they're going to be in trouble. They're saying that they could lose $100 billion this year alone, the industry, if the coronavirus extends probably for another 3, 4 months. So they're asking for federal assistance of $50 billion. Now, I'm not sure if everyone's paying attention to this because when we look at sell side firms, right, like they always do, they try to use history as a comparison to model for the future. So they want to look at past events were kind of similar. And the most similar event they're looking at is September 11th, right? Certainly a traumatic experience. It was crazy. We all, well, I lived through it. And yeah, I've had friends that died. I was in New York at the time. If you're looking at apples comparison, it's crazy because September 11th, 1 week later, only 1 week later, airlines started to come back, okay, because they sold off tremendously. This is a 3, 4 month problem. We're talking about canceling flights domestically now, right? International flights are done. Now, there's one thing I want you guys to pay attention to. One is that be careful of any technical analysts, be careful of anyone modeling and stuff like that. This is something that never happened in our history. The fact they try to throw models at you as say, technical levels, which are hilarious to me. Just last time the market fell 15%, and 3 weeks later, well, it's totally different this time around. Okay, history doesn't always repeat itself. I'm sorry. This is something that's different. We've never been in lockdown in the history. Stop trying to compare it to other events. We just got to be patient. Let's think right out. One trend, because I like to keep this video short. One trend, guys. I'm seeing a lot of companies talk about tapping their credit revolver. What does that mean? A credit revolver is just money that a bank will loan that you're only going to pay interest on when you use it. So it's basically like a nice cash hoard that's there, and you can use it in emergency times, or maybe you need money temporarily to pay employees, whatever it is, and then you repay it right away. The reason why you repay it is because the interest on it is incredibly high. The amount of companies, including airlines, including travel companies, that said that they're tapping their credit revolvers. Guys, you got to pay attention to this. When you tap your credit revolver, it's like you're on your last legs, basically. I can't put any better than that. So Extended Stay America, Air Lease, Southwest Air draws down their full revolving credit facility. Caesars, MGM, Dominion Energy, Micron, really? That's kind of crazy to me. Micron drawing down. Norwegian Cruise Lines. You're going to see this trend happen a lot going forward. It's amazing. I'm seeing about 40, 50 people watching this right now. It's getting more page views than when I do these things in the middle of the day, which is kind of funny because, again, everybody's home. But, guys, be very careful because not only is interest rates high, you're going to see tons of debt downgrades. And when they downgrade the debt, those credit revolvers, interest rate on that actually goes higher, which basically means we're definitely going to need a bailout of, especially the travel companies, especially energy companies, even the best ones, even Devon's, is selling assets, one of the best balance sheets, and that has gotten crushed. Even they're highlighting how much they have on the credit revolver, and highlighting their cash position and everything. But just that's one of the trends I want you to look for. Companies that say or that even mention their credit revolver, sell, because you're not mentioning your credit revolver unless you're running out of cash. That's the next step we're in. The companies with the best balance sheets, you're even seeing it right now. They didn't decline as much today. So stay safe. Again, like doing these late updates. Again, this is early to me. So I'll report back to you guys soon. If you have any questions, of course, I'm here for you, Frank at CurzioResearch.com. I'll report back soon. Take care.